Come on. It's streaming live.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady. That's it. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. You're good, you're good. That's four. Ready?
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Gets past one man. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Check. 80 weapons.
On second and a yard. Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On third down, here's Kamara. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. On second down, here's Mixon. And some room to roam now. He's got the lane, and there
You got the little running play. You can't stop me.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2.
Slam. Check three. Flare. 368.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in.
John Booby Party. Booby. Get me just in here ASAP. He's so sorry.
I know.
This is fielded at the goal.
Watch the game, bro.
Now.
Invite him. He scored out that little run play. Cause I really wasn't even paying attention. I still inviting people to a party. Watch this though. I'm finna show you what he can't stop. He's stuck on RPO.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game,
why would you help, man?
They're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time
that was a touchdown.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to
That's
go
what I mean.
back
You
to
got all
the
that night, man. They can't play like one
They've
game.
got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
After that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't
Look,
work
you were
there.
which one?
Breeze again here on second and 10. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. midfield. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is in the end zone.
Booby, you watching it?
I'm watching.
Michael Thomas, 31 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
Nah, I done got deep. I had to get back into it. Like, wait, right now, you can't stop it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I done found me one good play here. That's all you gotta do is find you a good play you familiar with.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
You see how him made him quit though. He tried to quit. I got him on live pick Quinn.
The Bengals drive about to get
Man,
going.
we ain't say nothing about playing for cheese.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did
Oh
before,
my
because that
God, man.
worked. But you have to be prepared.
Now he's into the
That
clear.
flute, you know that
The
flute.
40, past the 20. And all the
Look, he
way
keep doing that
inside
same.
score.
Man.
Joe Mixon, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
Nah, look, Booby, he do so much like fake stuff. You ain't got no.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And
Boo,
now
I
with that
put
lead
run
that we're
right and
seeing,
everything.
Can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we
I
see.
can tell you how
in
I thought that'd be
this
real.
is fielded a couple yards.
That's all I
deep.
need to know how to stop that, and I'm gonna punish him.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I know how to I beat you. I beat you last for some cheese. You can't do nothing.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive.
You can see him like this 24 games.
Great air attack going. Do they
That
stick
was
with
8K, bro.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back
Even if you'd have won that game, it would have been $60. It would never been.
you
It would
change
never been.
anything? They've got to be confident.
We played for
about what
20 the
they're
first game, just in
presenting
26.
and
Beat
continue
my
to do
church on the
so,
first game, and the second game I quit.
And that was amazing because that drive went and
That was
went,
good. I
no
wasn't gonna get
adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On the ground, Kamara. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. From midfield, here's
Oh, get out.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's
Yeah, that was a
down.
pick. They bailed me out.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And it's caught. The tight end Hill.
I should have threw it the time that he would have
He's
stole.
got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's got room. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He blitz. That was a good blitz, man. The screen supposed to work on the blitz. I don't know what.
You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Breeze will try again on second down.
Oh my God!
He goes down. Geno Atkins got
He keeps sending the blitz. You suck, man.
Now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now to throw.
Oh my God!
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Don't forget, he was up 20. He was up 21-7 when I came back, boo. He was up 21-7. He was up 21-7. He was up.
Are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
No, you weren't.
Section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone.
Man, you dumb.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play.
But what play gonna stop that?
About them just taking it big time, John.
I can tell you what,
now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play action pass could very well be open.
Back to Mixon on first down.
I'm gonna come back on that. I'll be down with being
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. On second down, Mixon.
That's so fake.
Off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I gotta try some.
Move! 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go.
Big ass. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
And now to the air. Dalton escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Hands up.
Rip left.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check. Here we go. Can.
What we got? 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check. 47. You. Check 31. Check 43. Watch twist.
Throwing again on second down. Dalton.
That was supposed to be a pick, man. Watch that, boo.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at
Man,
the
still
Saints'
supposed to be a pick.
15-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Now Joe Mixon, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon.
Man.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
I ain't gonna lie.
Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half
I got to around. Had to stop there. I'm finna figure it out though.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the decision
Justin, you was up just like this, dude. You so stupid. You don't want to throw the ball no more.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown. Now Breeze lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Now pounce right back on it, keeps possession. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Going quickly here to Thomas. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You ready? Mike, 56, right there, 56. Break it down, fellas, break it down. Ready? Smooth.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Gets this one to Hill. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the
What?
figured out where the blitz
I didn't even
was
try
coming
to
from,
tap that,
went to a
man.
secondary target for a really nice game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
13.
Now Kamara. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. On first down, Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Sweet ass nigga.
He
coming back, he gonna come back to me, he gonna come back to me,
And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
Bro, I'm not no dummy, dude. I can read what you know.
I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver, because remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I done figured it out.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Booby, I done felt Booby. I'm finna stop that.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Mixon.
Booby, you watching it?
Break one tackle,
He, you watching it?
brought down.
He's sweet. I don't figure how to stop that.
Just a gain of one there.
Yes, I did.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
368. They're going to need some therapy. Check four. Undercut. 368. Check the backer. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
So they are going for it. Now Dalton.
I seen it too.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mixon. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down now, Mixon. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 34 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Pull it high. He's coming. Double up.
On second down, Mixon, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Here's a run with Mixon.
Good move, Jess. You really suck, bro. Wait till I figure out how to stop their run play. You might beat me the game, Count. I don't know how to stop their run play.
A good sustained drive there.
Boy,
this
no.
third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me,
I'm scoring.
seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp.
I had the ball.
Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, you got them.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You keep doing the same play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back. But also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the
I ain't trying to call.
National Football League on EA Sports. Sorry about that for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They go 368.
54. Mike 54. 65. 65.
We're good.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning.
You had like I'm winning here again.
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
No, you
2nd
didn't.
and 19.
Hey, echo.
Here's Dalton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
You can't do nothing but that run play.
At 3 bills and some change, comes in to drop the hammer.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 24.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception.
They making me go for it.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep.
Oh!
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Offense back out now for first and goal after the successful fake. Dalton here from the gun. That's going to be...
I had the touchdown. It was going to be 29-21. That was a touchdown.
1-yard touchdown pass.
Hey, you saw that? A booby.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Justin, don't act like I ain't just had a wide on touchdown.
Now Bullock will send
I had a wide on touchdown.
This fielded at the 2.
They ain't the same. He doing the glitch play.
The 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
53. Hey, easy. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Defense wins championships, baby.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Evans in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
Check.
To try again after the sack. Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
You got tight right there. Hey, check 24. Check 24. 11.
On third and long, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And we are inside of 2 minutes. In this lopsided affair.